Hi Aries, welcome to your April 2020 reading. I know we are 7 days into April. When I'm doing this, it is April 7th in 2020. So this is for anyone who is an Aries sun, Aries rising, Aries moon, Venus, or even Mercury, or any other placements that you want to count and look into. I'm going to be doing general reads, and I will, because I do, the other deck that I do have right now, because I only have two decks, I don't remember if I explained that in my intro one, or these two, the classic tarot, the Rider Tarot deck, and then Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, I'm going to be doing these two right now for all of the signs reading. And if you are a cross watcher, again, I can be picking up on your energy or their energy or whatever the messages are being sent. If it isn't clear, I live with other people and my family, and we have lots of pets here, 2 cats and a dog, so you might hear them running around, meowing, barking, or what have you, just so you know. Okay, and another thing I want to make clear, I don't do anything gender specific unless I am doing a personalized read and you've told me you want a love reading for you and, someone named Adam, or you and someone named Tiffany, and both of you, or, whatever your genders are. I just want to let that be known just in case I say, something that has masculine energy or something that has feminine energy. It is not me trying to assume gender for whoever is watching these. I just want to make that clear before I start getting into your read. If this starts leaning more towards a love reading, cool, but I will try to keep them general because I know not everyone wants love readings, but I know most people do want love. So if I see anything that looks like it's love, obviously I'm going to go into it. So now for your reading, let's get started, Aries. Universe, God, archangels, and the 4 L messages you have for my Aries babies for the month of April in the year 2020. What do you have? Messages you have for my Aries babies? Come on. That card almost jumped out, but all right. I think there is a lag. Sorry. Okay. All right. First card. Oh, 2 cards. So, what? Oh. It's freezing. Okay, all of these want to come out. And one more card. Ooh. All right. Okay, and I also like to do an overall energy card, which is the card that I usually grab from the bottom of the deck unless I shuffle and ask for it, So, we have, let me bring it closer. So, is it info? Okay, so we have the Lovers in reverse, which the Lovers can represent a Gemini, which is the sign that follows Aries. Or, you may have Aries in your placements. The person you are dealing with may be an Aries, or if you are a cross watcher, you may be an Aries. So now, if you're not dealing with a Gemini or anything that has Gemini like energy. Now this could be, since this is your overall energy with the Lovers card being in reverse, I guess this is a love reading. So to me, this means there was a situation where it is no longer working. The love is gone. There could be some arguments where you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. It could be the current situation going on in the world with, Corona, that is causing there to be, this reverse in Lovers. Or it could be you butting heads with the Gemini. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think this could be it. But that is your overall energy, okay? It is the Lovers card in reverse. So if it's not romantic, I would say then it would be something emotionally that is no longer fulfilling. If it's work, it's no longer fulfilling you. If it's maybe a workout routine or something is just not emotionally fulfilling you right now, okay? Or it could be even you need to learn how to love yourself and you are not giving yourself the love that you need. That could be it too. So there's multiple little situations that I see going on, but I'm going to be moving a lot. So, I'm an antsy person. I'm a Gemini myself. But look, this is a very interesting set of cards we have, because your first card here is the Four of Wands upright, which Four of Wands upright, even this card in reverse is one of those cards that's still a good card, which is why I love this card, I think, so much. It's telling you that there is some type of victory, celebration, ceremony going on. So obviously we can't physically right now be with each other. So I would say that this is an emotional win. There is something emotionally fulfilling, or there was recently something that was extremely emotionally fulfilling for you. It was just a huge victory. It brought happiness and yellow and, the sunshiny good feeling. It was something like that, I think. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm always bad at checking Roman numerals, so I always have to count them to make sure I'm going to say the right thing. You have the Six of Pentacles, which I feel like this is one of the cards where it's very obvious by the picture that it's either you are begging for scraps, you're now in this situation where you are begging for scraps, or you are the person who is handing out scraps. And Pentacles also represent earth signs, or it can also represent work and finances. So if this is not a romance reading, then it's like you are giving someone scraps when it comes to work, or someone is giving you scraps when it comes to work, and you are just pinching. And just a lot of people are money pinching right now and trying to be cautious and are begging for money where they can get it. So it could be that. Yes, I see that there is some type of begging here. Now, if all of these cards, since I like to put all of them together like most people should do, I think there's some type of situation where you are just begging. I think it used to be good and happy, and it stopped, and now you're just begging for it to be the way it was. And if that's not resonating with you, then please, this is for someone else, or this could be for your cross watcher who's trying to figure out, how do I get, if this is romance, it could be someone being like, how do I get the Aries to do this or whatever. But you have the Six of Cups, which the Six of Cups upright is about nostalgia. It could be nostalgia for the way things were before in terms of work, finance. It could be about your body. It could just be you're just nostalgic for something. It's causing you to smell the roses. Or it could be someone from your past is coming back. So You could have someone from your past coming back. You could be thinking about someone from your past. Or again, with all these three cards, it's like you're begging so much for this person from your past to come back because things used to be good with you and this person. And you're just so stuck smelling all these roses. And this old, like, you're just smelling, looking back into the past, you know? Which, it's just, you're so nostalgic for this thing, is what I'm seeing. Because you have the Death card, which this doesn't necessarily mean actual something is going to die in terms of physical. It could be a relationship ending. It could be if you were in a bad cycle of like being unemployed, or if you were in a bad cycle of unreciprocated feelings and all those kind of things. Or you could just have been in a cycle of nothingness, whatever. There's a cycle ending and something new is beginning. Or this card represents Scorpio. I don't remember if I already said that. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpion energy somewhere in your chart. This person, whoever. So, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, is what I'm seeing. But it obviously could be very much something else. So, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. We have Justice, which could be a Libra. And then we have the Emperor in reverse, which the Emperor card is the Aries card. Or the Emperor, if you guys know, the Emperor in terms of romance is supposed to be like your perfect partner. Male or female, or, you know, whatever your definition of a perfect partner. Or it could be a perfect boss, or just a authoritative figure who has masculine energy. Now, this doesn't mean that they're actually a man, but that's pretty much, they have more, they're not as soft. Doesn't mean they're a bad person, and doesn't mean they're not someone you can work with, but it's someone who has harder, and also fire, so they're very intense and passionate. But this bottom half to me is, there's some type of, like, the swords suits represent air signs, so you can be very much dealing with an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're not dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it could be, let me see, there we go. So it could just be that there is something that isn't moving quick enough, I see. So the Ace of Swords usually is kind of, is a good thing. It's a completion. It's like it's positive in the sense of you are getting something done, good. You have good things coming towards you. It is quick movement, so it's a lot of quick. Like swords are quickness. So to me, with this in reverse next to the Knight of Pentacles, it's whatever you want, whatever the situation is, it's not coming quick, because with the Knight of Pentacles, so you could be getting a love offer from an earth sign, because again, the Pentacles represent earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I don't know why I dropped the ball on Taurus when I have a best friend who's a Taurus. So you could be getting a message of love, a message of a work offer. It is just coming in slow. This message is coming in extremely, extremely slow. Because to me, these two next to each other, when you have a card that is supposed to be, when it's upright, is about quick movement, and then you have a card here that is about slow moving messages, and you got these two together, it's like this message is moving slow as hell, and you, I think, are frustrated. However, whatever situation it is, there is going to be, so again, it could be you dealing with a Libra, it could be you needing to learn balance in your life, something like that, or it could be the situation, there is going to be justice for it, but it might be only justice for one person involved, because someone else is going to come out of this feeling like the Emperor in reverse. So it could be, even though there's justice in the situation and it's the right thing, it could leave you feeling like you're not good enough. What went wrong? Why am I not this person's person? Or why aren't they my person? Why aren't they my proper workplace? Why isn't this the place where I should be working? It's going to leave you feeling, it's either you or them are going to be feeling left in the dark type of thing hanging over. But I can clarify with the remaining cards we have because I don't have an after tarot deck yet. So I would like to clarify. I want to clarify the death card because I feel like that will help a lot because that is, something new. So let's clarify the death card, please. Let's clarify the death card here for this reading for Aries for the month of 2020. This wanted to come out. So, you really are probably dealing with someone with water-like energy or something, or this is more of a love reading because, so you got the King of Cups in reverse, clarifying it. So, this to me means that, there's some type of love offer, emotional offer. It's an offer that would have been emotionally fulfilling, whether it was work, finance, romantic, even friendship. That is just, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. It's ending. It wasn't your King of Cups situation is what I'm saying. And it needs to end. It's done. It is done with whatever this situation is. I think it's done with. But I do think there is something better coming for you. What that is, I'm not sure. I think it would help if I had an after tarot deck because, let me see. Let's clarify the Emperor in reverse. Give me a clarification for the Emperor in reverse. And then after that, I'm going to pull Romance Angels cards for you. Give me a clarifier for the Emperor in reverse. Right? So you have the Three of Swords, but it fell out to me in reverse. So yes, there is something that left you very upset, and it's going to take some time because Three of Swords upright is about heartbreak and it being fresh and feeling it now. So you are going to be coming out of it. With it in reverse, that means you're going to be coming out of it, and that is the clarifier for it. So there was a situation with someone who you thought was your emperor, your person, or your job situation. It hurt you. It left you upset, but you are coming out of it, okay? That is what I'm getting. I hope this all makes sense because, look, the next card after that was the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like where the bottom of the deck is right now. So, I think there is a situation that just is not your Ten of Cups, baby, okay? Now, what does the Romance Angels got for you? Romance Angels, what messages do you have for my Aries babies for this month? What do you have? What message do you have for these Aries babies? Come on. Let's get a message for these Aries babies. Okay, I'm going to take these two. So you got two, and one is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So again, when you had this card, Six of Cups, which is about being nostalgic, you were just so looking back out at this past situation, whether is a romantic situation or a financial situation, career, you were just looking back on the past so much and remembering, because it used to be like this, you're just holding on to that and reflecting on it so much, but you need to forgive and learn from this situation. And sometimes it's hard to find out what the lessons are or certain things, which is sad, but try to learn from it. What did you learn about yourself in this situation? Did you learn that you are a loyal person and you can be someone's, ride or die type of thing? Did you learn that actually you deserve better and you just need to figure out how to let go of this person? Because look, if you do this, which I think is, when you heal and let go of the past, you're going to experience more love in your present moments. And when you're blocked off, and because I'm an Aries and Venus, and so when you're blocked off and kind of looking back at old past situations, it's going to stop you from seeing good things that are in front of you. And look, now, I know this card might be confusing, so there's probably 2 different messages for 2 different people. Your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So, now, you could be in a situation where, you could just be in a situation where there's just a lot of stagnation because of what's going on in the current world. But, look, if you have romantic feelings for someone and you have not yet expressed it, I say go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Be slow. I think it's okay to be slow with things and take things slow. You don't have to be fast and intense and fiery all right away. But I see that this is more of the message for most of you, is you need to forgive and let go of the past, okay? And heal. This lockdown situation could be lasting for a couple more months, the rest of the year. So I think this is the perfect time to let go and heal. Okay? All right, Aries babies. I hope this message has resonated with you for this month. If not, I'm sorry. Then, I hope you find someone who does have messages that resonate for you. But if not, well, I love you all. And until next month, goodbye, Aries.